cabinet task force committee's report.
Okay.
I cannot call it a final report.
And the last report,
yes,
does it encompass all the earlier findings or reports, or each report has separate?
No, when we dispose,
yes,
we report back to cabinet.
I see.
What is disposed and what's left out.
Okay, so that's what I wished for you to explain to the committee. Treat us like lay people. In fact, we are. In cabinet matters, we are lay people. So take us through.
What the committee does when we meet, we look at the whether the assets were sold through tender, whether they were not sold, because some of them people don't tender at all. They are not sold. That means we would say, okay, item A, B, and C were not sold. C and D were sold. We get a report from the receiver indicating the amounts and the total amount of the sales, bank from the receiver to the central bank, confirming this. So the ones that are not sold, we now look at the other ones and then report to cabinet to say, look, 10 properties were sold. This was the amount, bank with the central bank, and these ones were not sold. Then when we meet again, we decide what to sell. And now we go back to cabinet to say, look, we have marked these ones for sale through tender. And when cabinet approves it, we go back and then discuss it, then send it to the tender, to the receiver to put it on tender and sell. What is not sold or what is sold, he comes back to us. So we've been reporting to cabinet intermittently.
So, okay.
It's not one-off reports.
I see. If I understand it, then perhaps it could be said or argued that the committee is still not functus, that the committee still has issues to report on.
Oh, yes, we still have. We have to meet, in fact. We have issues to report on. Not all the assets are sold.
Okay, perhaps then I'll limit my questions.
They are not all sold. There are many of them not sold, and we need to meet and decide what to sell, what not to sell.
Great. Honorable Chair, I've made a mental note to advise myself. I perhaps need to seek counsel on whether to keep proceeding, because the government has still not finished. The committee has not finished its
selling assets of Jammeh. No,
exactly.
And quote me for that.
So perhaps I'll limit my questions for now until I get counsel. Okay. Very well. Are you in a position, Honorable Minister, to tell the committee how many or a percentage or a fraction?
I have no idea how much is sold now.
Yes.
I don't, and I can't. Not for now.
But the manner or nature of assets that have been sold currently are land.
What?